Okay, last period we already discussed about the difference in between CMR and PMR. Major difference in between CMR and PMR is that CMR is a multi-scan spectra and PMR is single scan spectra. And here in case of CMR there are overlap of carbon-carbon lines, and hence there are some methods to simplify these spectra. Means when we observe the spectra, there are difference in CH3, CH2, CH as well as quaternary carbon. Means assignment of CH3, CH2, CH and quaternary carbon in CMR, and for this there are two methods. One is APT. APT is nothing but the attached proton test. Attached proton test. And for this there are multiple sequence takes place, and on the basis of we obtain two spectra. And from this upper side is positive spectra and downward side is negative spectra. And for this we consider one example, 3,5-dimethyl benzyl methoxy acetate. Why we choose this spectra? Because in this spectra there are CH3 is also present, CH2 as well as CH and quaternary carbon. This is methyl, methylene, methane and quaternary carbon. And with the help of this APT, we distinguish in between these CH3, CH2, CH as well as quaternary carbon. Now we will see here. In this case, there are total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 types of carbon. There are total different 9 types of carbon on the basis of sp3 hybridized carbon atom, sp2 hybridized carbon atom, or in some cases there are carbonyl carbon. Now here, when we apply the APT test on this 3,5-dimethyl benzyl methoxy acetate, we obtain such a spectra. And here upper side is positive signals and downward side is negative signals. Now first of all we will see negative signals. Here in negative signals we observed generally CH and CH3. One important thing is here, hydrogen attached to carbon, or in this case 3 hydrogens are attached to carbon, means here odd number of carbon attached to carbon, and downward side or negative side there are only CH and CH3 is observed. Now we will see one by one. Here 2 CH3, this signal for 2 CH3 groups. Which one? Now this one for this CH3 and for this CH3. 2 carbon CH3. Then this CH3 attached to oxygen, means this one. Okay, means here this signal for CH3 groups which is attached to benzene ring, and this CH3 group attached to oxygen. Then this signal for carbon number 2 and carbon number 6. Here carbon number 2 and carbon number 6. Now here one hydrogen is attached here. Here also one hydrogen is attached here. Means this signal is for this CH group, carbon number 2 and carbon number 6. Now then C4, here C4, and here this C4 carbon atom means in attached proton test, those signals are appear downward. Generally, they are odd number of protons are attached. Odd number of protons are attached, and they are downward. Now we concentrate on the upper side. Here C7 is nothing but this one. Means here two hydrogens are attached. Means this C7 is CH2 group or CH2 group. Then next one C9, here also two hydrogens are attached. It is C9. Okay, and this signal for solvent CdCl3. Then C1, now we will see C1, here C1, this is the quaternary carbon. This is quaternary carbon. Also 3, 5, C3 and C5, C3 and here C5, these both are from the quaternary carbon. Quaternary carbon. And last one is for carbonic group. But when we consider the APT test, upper side is for quaternary carbon and CH2. Means here protons are attached to this carbon atom is the even numbers. Means this upper side is for even number proton attached to carbon, and downward side odd number of hydrogens or proton are attached to this carbon atom, and this is the APT test. Actually there are two methods, one is APT and another one is DEPT. Now we will see the second APT test. Second test is that is distortionless enhancement through proton transfer. In this case there are three multiple spectra are obtained through different angle, that is 25 degree, 90 degree and 135 degree. And this first spectra from 45 degree is decoupled spectra, where all carbon signal for all carbons are observed in the decoupled spectra. In 90 there are only CH are observed, but in 135 degree there are CH2 are observed in negative spectra, and CS3 or CH are observed in positive spectra, and we easily distinguish in between the methyl proton, methylene protons as well as methane protons and carbon atoms. Okay, so we will see these three spectra simultaneously. So we draw the spectra here. Okay, the spectra is not in scale. Now, first spectra A, that is 13C NMR DEPT 45 degree. The short form is DEPT, and here all signals are observed. This is for 2 carbon CS3. Then here OCS3. This is for C7, here C9, this is C2 and C6, this is C4, and here signal for C11O. Now here we will see one by one these signal having the more intensity, because this is for 2 CS3 groups. This is for 2 CSC group. Then this signal for OCS3. Then here CDCl3, C7. Here C7, and this is C9. And this is for C2. Here C2 and C6. As well as C4, and last one, this is for CO. This is for CO, and this is the decoupled spectra. Spin decoupled spectra. Now second one. In second one, this is DEPT 90 degree. This is DEPT 90, and in this case we observed only CH, means we observed only C4 and C4, C2 and C6 only. See, C4, this is only CH, and here C2 and C6, C2 and C6, means this DEPT 90 is only for distinguish the CH proton. Now, when we consider DEPT third spectra, DEPT 135, here CH and CS3 are on the upward side, means DEPT 135 is distinguished in between CH, CS3 and CH2 Now here, which carbon attached CH2? Here, this one. C7 and C9 are CH2. So, in this case, C7, here C7 as well as C9 are upward side, downward side, means we easily distinguish CH2 and CS3. Okay, so this is the one of the best method for the simplification of C13C NMR, APT and DEPT. But DEPT is a more developed method as compared to APT, and we summarize lastly here. In case of DEPT, there are three spectra are obtained. First spectra is normal spin decoupled spectra. Second one is DEPT 90, and third one is DEPT 135. In case of DEPT 90, only CH are observed upward side, and in case of DEPT 135, we observed CH as well as CS3 upward side or positive spectra, but this CH2 is observed downward, here C9 and C7, and hence APT and DEPT, these two spectra or two tests are very important to simplify the complex 13C NMR spectra. Okay, we will stop here. Thank you.